Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spelled on the right side as the Cyan Zuzi's Legacy, we have I Ain't Got No Hands. Spelled on the bottom left side as the pink Chinese of El.LoueMT. It is technically a mirror matchup, also technically not a mirror matchup. Chinese versus Zuzi's Legacy. So similar but different. I guess the biggest thing is for the early game, the prospect is the meditation gardens. Let's see, what would be a good spot for it? Good place in the middle of these berries. It's a large berry bush. Both of these are large berry bush. This map has a lot of fish. Does the meditation garden gets influenced by fish? Something I have to test out. I don't know. There's also these not so large deer deposits, but that does not get affected by the Zuzi's or not, the meditation gardens. No gold deposits nearby each other. Got these small berry bushes up here. So I don't know. I think right here could be pretty good. That will provide like what, 40, if assuming it reaches all the berry bushes, 48 times plus times 2 is 96. Okay, he is pulling right there. We do have this player second. It will not reach all the berry bushes. It will get all of these, but only skim part of these. It will get some wood chips as well as some good amount of stone. You'll probably see fast got the Imperial Academy for the Chinese players. Welcome to Fast Song Dynasty. Zuzi's Legacy, I think if the Chinese player goes for Fast Song, I think he should go for Fast Castle. Because I think the Shaolin monks, get them quickly on the field, cleanse the relics could be quite nice. They do have a lot of they have the capability to receive half range damage, so they're not super weak to Zunchnu's. But then again, that's also not armor. Pink does spot the meditation garden, so will be disturbed. Product and the sun now being pulled on the field. And it looks like all the fish here is in one continuous pond, marshland. So players could establish a dock here to get some fishing boats out to increase villager production, but it's Song Dynasty. Probably a good idea just go for a secondary town center. Zuzi's Legacy players almost aged up as well. Or almost enough trees to age up, so I did have a decent production. Collecting a bit of stone right now. Shaolin Monastery being established. Right now the meditation garden is providing 70 food, 10 wood, and 22 stone. Probably reduced by 3. I think he's getting like 72 food, probably 12 wood, and like 20, and definitely 24 stone. Maybe just 11 wood. And Cyan's now collecting a bit of stone there. I'm not sure for exactly what. Shaolin monks being established on the field to grab these relics. Braddock and the sun is a bit too far away, plus you can just simply reduce the range damage by 50%. And so it should be able to withstand quite a bit of hand cannon near fire. Tried to establish walls around the relic, was too slow. Maybe heading down south to here. Got this is being encapsulated by pink. This is also being encapsulated by pink. And looks like Shaolin monks cannot go out battle rams. I'd never thought about thinking about that, but they cannot. They are technically a military unit, but also technically not necessarily a military infantry unit. Pink needs to start ghosting the walls if he's not paying attention. And he does actually grab the relic. And looks like Cyan does not. He managed to break through there, and he will get the wall built there. Take a bit of time to torch it down. We got some Zunchnu's being pulled in the field. Just 3 Shaolin monks. And going to various economic research. Scout falling back. Local doggo demands head pats. Forestry now being researched by pink. And we got a good number of these villagers advance way forward. Why is he pushing for... oh, going for the fishies. Not bad. fish do cook at the same rate as deer, but they don't get the increased food capacity, carrying capacity like deer. Got a... Pink is trying to wall in his opponent in his own base. Okay, these are Pink's walls. I've been not paying attention to that. Local doggo gets smashed in the face by a piece of wood. He has not activated the range resistance. Got some early Palace Guard now being established. But they should be adequate versus H2 Zunchnu, so they get +1 range armor, or they just get their regular upgrade, which they are. And with the higher mobility, they're able to close in on these Zunchnus quite easily, since they have crossbow movement speed. Science Palace Guard is going to be very effective. Got just lords on Zunchnus. Does he need to get a good volley there on these villagers? Does he get any blacksmith upgrades? He has 12 damage, 70 health, and which it will make it so. Remember, 5 hits is 60, so 6 hits is 72. Increasing damage by 1 will not allow him to reduce number of hits to take out H2 Zunchnu, so he does not need any blacksmith arm upgrades. So he does go for +1 range armor. It's probably not a bad thing in case he go for +1 damage. Counteract that preemptively. Got hand cannoneer slit here as well. Villager trying to deal with it. One of the villagers do go down, and he's also taking time to collect up the fishies up here. Science claim 4 relic, just leaving this one last relic here. Palace Guard just before, they will intercept these villagers most likely. And the Palace Guard will get a great strike there. These Zunchnus not being moved around, so they are going to get ripped apart. And these villagers will get sliced apart by that Palace Guard as well. The Bardic and the Sun reaches out to here. Got a bit of ghosting, but can still sneak around through there. The Palace Guards are just charging forward with no fear. Villagers here getting hit by some Zunchnus. He does have, of course, +2 range armor, so these guys are doing 2 damage per bolt against villagers. I think the villagers are pretty safe just to charge forward and shank him. Spear Official does get inside of the Bardic and the Sun. Take a side being captured here, and that's just being slowly being torched down. Ink is very far from aging up. He needs a lot more food. Oh wait, no, he's already aged up. Why didn't I not hear the age up? Unless I'm just not paying attention, which is true. The Pink has aged up. Does have a 13 villager advantage. Each relic provides effectively 2 villagers worth of gold income, so +8 for Cyan. So the econ is very similar, plus Cyan does have more upgrades. So I think Cyan's economies is actually superior. But Pink has more good likelihood to just explode forward with the extra villager production. Oh, apparently there's water there. I think the deformation or the stamp action from the mill sort of changed it a little bit. Right now we got 17 versus 17 military units. We do have 6 Palace Guards versus 15. There's 2 range armor for Cyan. Pink has no blacksmith research. So right now the Zunchnus are pretty much worthless. They can, of course, get more damage with some upgrades to make them a bit not worthless. Zhangin Tower now being researched for Zuzi's legacy. That will put in the Song Dynasty. Get a rebate upon building his military structures. So once you get that built, maybe a good idea to start getting some stables out. Right now, he could be a little bit vulnerable to Lancers. Same with Got 2 outposts here, 12 villagers, so 2 of these villagers need to just run. Local doggo being shot first. The outpost being under siege by the local doggo, ripping in its board by board. And the outpost is still taking damage there. The little puppy is just teething in the door frame. That villager will get sliced apart. Blah. And these villagers trying to escape into the outpost as well. Does get a hand cannoneer slit and a spring gold slit. Very nice. Extra defense. No fortifications. He must have been spent all of his free stone he's got from the meditation garden there. We're trying to repair that up. That is a spring gold replacement, which is technically higher DPS. Outpost has gone down. Villager's not evacuating the other one. He will perhaps take out everything here. Lose some villagers. Pink has a good villager advantage now. Like I said, while Sun had a better economy that one moment, Pink has a better chance of exploding forward with all the villager production. And Sign has started to hit a brick wall there. Oh no, he has a lot of wood, so he has enough for some granaries and some farms. Beer Official taking some damage there. And Beer Official does escape on out of there. He does stall off some... I think he bought some food there. Wasn't paying attention to what was on the icons. It looks like Pink is still building his lesser Great Wall. Now got survival techniques being used by the Chinese player. Looks like Pink's villager may be shanked by the village folk. Looks like Simon may have bought some more food. He's going for mass stables here, which will give him a large number of free horsemen from the Zhangin Tower. And since he has no food, he's spending it entirely on wood. Slightly expensive horsemen who has no upgrades at the moment. And they will be decent against these crossbowmen, even if they are feudal age horsemen. Zinch News, unupgraded Zinch News will also do 1 damage to them as well, thanks to his already ranged armor. Pink's army will be cleaned on up. Got a Lancer on the field. So he has a lot of wood. He needs to get around. Okay, he is going for a large amount of granaries. A large number of idle villagers there as well. Signy's fix his food income, because right now it's a problem. Lancers, if all the crossbows you've been seeing in the field, I think a regular horseman would have been better. That's what will be picked off there. Then this horseman will allow him to pick off the rest of those crossbones. Villager here, trying to upgrade this to Spring Gold and Fortify. Pink's trying to cross the T. Which then did they patch this out? Build the cross the walls or not? Palace Guard versus Palace Guard. Pink has Crossbowman. Scientist has a lot more Palace Guard. Couple now veteran horsemen and 1 Lancer. And Sign will back on off. We got now, more granaries, more farms, very nice. Bit spread out, but of course will also provide some projection to protect the trade line in the future, because he does have his trade posts within his sphere of influence. 6 site being decaptured now. Sign still is not building crossbowmen. He's also building a good number of lancers. I think generally he should just get horsemen right now. Help count out the crossbows. Got a bit more blacksmith research for Pink. Sign is now finally going some more blacksmith as well. That farm's not a great spot, but good amount of collection there. Secondary town center now under siege, which he likely will lose it. There goes that town center. Sign has 82 villagers, Pink has 113. So just level 1 upgrade, so Sign has a slight advantage here. Now it's going for the Dolly horses, increase attack speed of cavalry units by 20%, a Zuzi's unique upgrade. Very handy. Got some spearmen, unveteran spearmen. He has 18 on the field, 5 more on the build queue. Signs now, or Pink's now pointing out, keep. Horsemen and Knights charging way forward. Doesn't accept some of these Palace Guard. Got these units moving around. Keeps still going on up. Sign's having trouble with his own infrastructure there. And a good choke point there for Pink. Crossbowmen firing away with pretty much uncontested. But Pink's front line starting to go down, and Sign does back to the game. This is Great saying, thank you for watching. On to the next replay.